Cheeto's different, bro. I'm telling you, Cheeto is different. This man is top five MC. Bro, what he did to the Hisaku member? This chapter is nuts. Beginning of this chapter, see the leader of the Hisaku, and he's worried about Shiba. He's like, where is Shiba at, man? I didn't know Shiba was really like that, but this man is at the pinnacle of sorcery. And he's the reason why 3 years ago they couldn't really do anything. He talks about how the Kunonabi are not removing manpower from the HQ because they're protecting the sword wielder. And I think this is the Sanichi sword wielder, and he's at the HQ. Everyone else is at Paradise. Why is he like locked up? He seems like he's in jail. Then see another Hisaku member talking to the leader. He's asking if putting Hiroku on this job was probably not a good idea. He gets a text from Hiroku talking about how he's gonna have fun with Chihiro, and he's watching a play. Like, they're supposed to be taking the enchanted blades. Hiroku was basically raised by this leader. His sorcery power isn't that powerful, but he evolved it really quick. And I guess he's a candidate to hold a enchanted blade. The other member's like, bro, what if he messes all up? The leader thinks it's a good idea for him to be in the company of Chihiro before getting an enchanted blade. He will learn a valuable lesson. Now we're back with Chihiro, and he is looking menacing, standing over Hiroku as he looks up in awe, fearful of him. After he took that crane attack, everything just went black. Then we see Hiroku with both his arms chopped off. And I guess Chihiro basically filled up the space with goldfishes after he let the cranes attack him. He's like, bro, why would you let him attack you? Because I guess once the cranes attack, become unusable. He didn't want to move early because he would use that to attack an innocent person. He's wondering why he's trying to protect these people after they look at him like he's the monster. He doesn't care how they see him. He just cares if they're safe, man. This is a hero. Killing is horrible. Yes, we're both killers, but I'm not the same. He still doesn't get it. He tells him, I was the same like you. I would be letting down my heroes. We think about, he sees his dad and Samura, and he still doesn't believe it. He's like, bro, we're the same. He's like, no, this is why we seek to kill each other. Hiroku then has an awakening Gojo moment where he's like, yeah, we try to kill each other because we're different. That's why when we meet, we fight to the death. He thinks this is friendship. And he gets some like soft eye. He starts spilling on his Hisaku group that have been raising him since he was a youngin. It's a small members of, we have 10 sorcerers in this group. As he continues talking, we learn the Hisaku members leader name, Yura. Obviously, Chihiro already met him at the auction. He tells them about their goal about attacking the fortresses. They hired about 68 outside sorcerers. They have 34 of the Dashiki things that can help them wield like types of enchanted blade powers. He tells them his part in it is basically to control this troop. Back with the leader, Yura, he's on the phone and he talks about how they're beefing up the security at each fortress. I guess they have enough firepower for each of the fortresses. And he still has this trump card he's about to use for the temple. It's sitting his whole squad, everyone there. We're going to make sure to get an enchanted blade. Gamora sees all of these new enemies coming in, and not only that, somebody could have these crazy sorcerer power, but I remember this one. This was like in the first couple chapters. Like some first Hokage type ability. Tree branches are growing everywhere. They dispatch all their forces there. We then see 2 enchanted blades, and it seems like one of them's gonna be able to wield it. He then wants to fight Chihiro again once he's able to have his enchanted blade so they can fight equally. Now we're back at the temple and we see Hakari. He's still trying to recover, but there's like still enough. They need like 20 more minutes, I think. It's only been 10. But the temple is getting rushed and I don't think they have any time. We then go back to Samura. We see the guy who is casted that big spell on the temple. It's this guy from the Hasaku. It seems like him and Samura might know each other a little bit. He talks about bad karma. And as Samura's like, I'm gonna put the butt whooping on you, bro. I really thought this guy was gonna be the leader of the Hisaku members, but it was Yura.